Hello. Hi, everyone. Just came back from a long birthday weekend with my daughter, so I need to catch up. Let's start, since we're only a day behind, let's start with Monday, October 21st, which is also my daughter's 14th birthday. But here we go. We'll start off with, as usual, this is General Hospital. We're going to start with Dante and Cody, because that's the first part I remember. Of course, this first part I remember because Dante is my heart as far as that show goes, if you've been paying any attention. Okay, so Dante and Cody were sitting and talking, and they're basically talking about his love for both women, how he loved and still has love for Lulu, but he's in love with Sam and the life they built and the home they built. And I understand it. I love it. But, I love him, so of course I would. But it's like he's going to be in the worst position when all of this takes its header down the toilet when Sam dies. Because he loves her. He loves Lulu. She saved Lulu, and then she loses her life. Her kids lose their mother. Lulu gains her life, and Lulu gains basically a little bit him if you look at it a certain way. And Sam lost him, her life, and everything else to give the man she loved, son, and family, his ex back. So it's like, damn, this is a twisted little circle. And my baby gets thrown in the middle with a ton of heartbreak. And I just hope they don't make him an alcoholic. I can't deal with another alcoholic. Alexis and Finn were enough. And don't start him on no pills. That's not how he cut. Now, if he turned into like having some kind of spacey adventures and don't remember shit he doing and he out there being a mobster at night, I could deal with that. I love when Dante's a badass because Dominic Zampronia is a sexy little fucker when he angry or being a badass. Okay, so let's move from him and Cody. They basically just talked, and Cody told him he loved him and, everything will be okay, and Dante feels better about everything that's happening. He just, knows that Sam's making doing something Samish for his family. And Sam went and talked to Drew and Jason and explained to them that for the next few weeks she'd be in the hospital, which we know she won't, but that they need to take care of their kids and give them extra time and let them spend more time at the house with the other kids because they've all been growing up together and they need each other. And they both said okay. And I'm never attracted to Jason, ever. But something about that sleeve tattoo on him is making my stuff wake up when it comes to him. And I don't know why. I haven't been attracted to Steve Burton since I was a kid. But, okay. Jason is working it for me lately. I think it's mostly because he seems less of a lapdog for Sonny and Carly lately. He seems a little more distant, and I like that. Sasha and Maxie. Oh, my poor Sasha. I love her. I do. It took a while to even like her, but now I love her. And the fact that she is having such a hard time realizing that she's going to have to let go of Cody. And I feel so bad for her because whoever wrote this, how do you give her happiness finally and take it away by having Cody be her cousin? Like, for real? You finally give her something and you snatch it back. Cody as her cousin is disgusting, number one. And stupid, number two. There was no need to break them up. They were headed on a really nice track that could have been kind of cool. Especially if you gave him a little adventure to go on. Some kind of mystery or something to solve with that Serenity. Maybe something was happening to it. Maybe it was taken over by somebody. Or maybe somebody was in it that shouldn't have been. Give us a little mystery. Something other than all the drama. Put somebody on an adventure. You did nothing with the teenagers all summer long. Oh, and I'm going to get to the teenage stuff. Okay. But then we got Violet leaving, which is a little heartbreaking but necessary because Chase and Brooklyn taking care of her kind of sidetracked them. And it didn't give them much of a story, especially while not knowing what would happen with Finn. So Finn coming to get her and her leaving, it's okay. It's just sad. I love her and Tracy and their little tea party thing. And the fact that Tracy gave her the tea set is adorable. So love that. Go with that. Plus anything that involves Tracy, you know, I'm 100% in. Her telling Brooklyn, you're my favorite, I love. I'm hoping the Brooklyn story with her, Dante, and the secret baby, if that's still a thing, is going to start coming to fruition a little more. Because I think I'd like that story. I think it would be a good story. Plus, I think it would be good for Dante to have somebody else to hold it together for right now. Even though he's going to have to go through hell to convince that boy he wasn't staying away from because he was a suck-ass dad, but we'll see. Laura, Lucky, Liz, Lucas, Isaiah, and Terry. Okay. So Laura finds out that Lulu's chances are lower because she's had some kind of whole thing going on with her veins or widening or something. And it's really rare. It's harder for the transplant, which is already hard. So this is getting more complicated, but it's harder for the transplant. So they have to find out about this through Terry and then all of this. And Lucky went and tried to talk Isaiah into doing the surgery because he's done it before. I'm glad they didn't make Isaiah the one to operate on Sam, because it would have been awkward for the town to even slightly like him had he been the one responsible for her demise. But the fact that I'm just not great on the fact that Sam's leaving either way. And I love Lulu, I did, but I don't know how I'm gonna like Alexa playing Lulu. I gotta see how Babe fits as Lulu. And the fact that they're trying to act like, she was so close to every Spencer is BS. But we'll see how that plays out. I don't want to see her trying to be Wonder Woman. I really don't. I'd like to see her be the investigative reporter. I'd like to see her be, her and Dante working stuff out and figuring it out. Even through the pain and the drama, I'd like to see her and Rocco bond. I'd like Charlotte to come home and bond and get back in the groove, That would be what I'd like to see most with Lulu. Not Lulu and Carly and the Wonder Twins. Yeah, whatever. Not in the mood for that. But Terry informed them. Lucky convinced Isaiah, I think, to do it. Lucas and Liz realize, Lucas has to realize that if he tells Laura there's no hope, he might as well just rip her heart out her chest. And Laura told Kevin, which I love those two together. I wish they showed them more. I wish they recast Monica, not because I don't love Leslie Charlton, but she looks like she's really not up for it. But I'd like Monica to be back, take over that household, have a new story, maybe have a new boo, maybe, beef up the Quartermaines more. I just miss the Quartermaine dynamic. I'd like to see them beefed up and back to where they used to be. Instead of seeing the Spencers grow, I'd like to see the Quartermaines grow. Without Michael. He can go back over there to the Spencer side. He's annoying. But, and I miss Trina and Nina, as always. But today was a pretty good episode. And I love that Laura and everybody decide they want to fight instead of giving up, even though the odds are low. I'm glad they didn't tell Rocco the odds are low. He didn't need to hear that. All right. Talk to you guys tomorrow. As you can see, I got everybody together and I'm up and doing my thing today. So hopefully, let's hope I'm up doing it tomorrow and everybody's minding their own business. All right. This is Raven. Have a spectacular day and a blessed one.